Alright.
Okay, so this is the first time rough cut, right?
Yeah.
You've had feedback on your blog.
Yep.
Yep. I think a couple of times, right? A video one, and then you also had one for just on just written feedback. Okay, or 2 other times. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Is this where you get sounds?
Yeah, no, we haven't got sound. Yeah.
Take a shot, girls.
Yeah.
Where's the actual? Is the file up? The serif file? Has this been altered? Can I watch this one instead?
Yeah, if you drag the section down there down, it should make it easier.
Like this? No, I won't look at that. We'll just look at this. Okay.
Oh! 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 Oh, it's from me. Sky! Oh! Oh! Come to me. It's like
Got some good framing there. That was good. That's good. Match on action.
Oh, we need to give us standing up. Do the chicken.
Oh, we did that freestyle. I just told you I couldn't see it.
Did you slow that down?
Yeah, I think you did.
I wouldn't slow it down, I would just leave it. Who is holding the camera? It's really not steady.
I can't even remember.
No, because we didn't have a tripod.
We had a handheld tripod out of boxes.
We need to find transitions in between there to make it fit more.
It carries on after this.
And this is where we have more editing.
Okay.
That was so cool. You feel like you're cooking this person for so long.
It's a dream. You just wake up one day. You did it.
10 hours.
You ever go to...
Well, I don't really need it. I don't really need it. I don't really need it. You stay for
I'm going to bar anyway.
And then we have one more scene after that.
Okay. So let's talk about a couple of things. So you get the sound here, right?
Yeah. This is more sound effects.
Okay, when you come in, introduce this, I would crossfade into this dripping. Hear the sound, hear the dripping. So you need to kind of vary the sound slightly so what becomes more prominent. Vary the dripping of this coming first, so we hear it first, and then we have this shot. Okay? And fade it in. I don't like that slowed down. You can tell it's slowed down and it doesn't look right. So change that the way it did. Change it somehow.
Because we wanted to lengthen the shots.
How long did you film that for?
I don't know. See, some of them are quite short.
Because obviously it's quite quick, a drop going into water, so...
Just the longer the shot, the longer the
Well, it might be a good idea with that one. Whenever you film something, you want to do at least 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you do that or not. But if you didn't, make, because it's...
It can work.
Make a decision.
Well, it did when I did it with Tumbi.
You might be able to get away with just having the same shot
No, that's right. I think
2 or 3 times after each other instead of slowing it down.
Yeah.
And that might look okay because it hasn't moved. The camera doesn't move. And you probably do. Yeah, I would do that. Try to see that work. If not, that shot's quite easy to get again. You don't have to go get the actor, do you?
No.
So you can do that again if you wanted to. Okay? And if you were going to do that again, what I would also do then is I would get a shot from the thing with the cameras in the bowl going up and then the water dripping to it. If you go down to the base, if you go down to the stage again, so if the camera's here, right, it's going up, drips and it falls right.
And you need to hold the bowl above it then.
No, you wouldn't.
No, like so the drop falls on the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
just would have something.
Oh, right, yeah.
That kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a kind of a really nice shot. But that's a nice shot. And the bowl's a nice shot as well. Okay. So the camera's not steady there. That's the problem, I think. That one.
I wasn't sure if we could make it look like someone's watching if you just like kind of embrace the hand.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's what you wanted to do, though. That's not what your goal is. Do we have any close-ups of his eyes there?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
So this, then go into a close-up of the eyes even more. Or his exasperation of his mouth, if you have that. Yeah? Need more shots there. Then he gets up here. This is a good shot, but we need to have the shots of his hand if you have anything, or the shots of his face right here if you have anything. A side view of his shot getting up. Go like this, and then go to the side view of his shot getting up. Then come back to this.
Yeah.
You need to break it up, because that's one, or see how he gets out his face? Match on action with his hands to his face. Then maybe go back to the dripping of the you need to establish that element of the mise en scène, the dripping, and what's that bowl has to be an important prop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go back to that as well. You need to break up this a little bit.
Yeah.
You want to have that balance between that element of the mise en scène, that importance, with however he's feeling. Okay?
His facial expressions were so annoying.
So any of these things, like where he does his movements, so that's a good shot, and you held the camera well there. Let's see. Feet on the ground. Trim the back end of this. Cut now. Slight second. Does his feet come down? Then there. Then there. That was nice. That's a good shot. That's a good framing. That's good. Okay, so once you've got more of these shots of the bowl and the thing's dripping, then suddenly our mind is kind of focusing on that. That's what we need to focus on. We can come back to this.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And it becomes more prominent. And that can't be slowed down. And if that shot is not long enough from what you filmed, you could probably get away with using some other male's hands if you wanted to. Then his probably wouldn't be able to tell.
Like they were Marie's hands. That bit. That should be fine.
We need like close-up shots. Do you have anything of him going like that with the towel?
No. No,
Okay.
that's
Because that would have been good, but you might still, you could probably do that with someone else's hands. The shuffling of the towel there, some more close-up. Because it's that kind of, the intimacy and the focus is on the hands and that bowl and what's happening.
Yeah.
So if you have more shots like that relates to it, then it's going to draw more attention to those props. Why is this shot there?
with the hands, or
Of the dripping.
because it comes down as the blood.
Okay, good. I didn't see that. Isn't his hands bleeding there before, or no? Oh, there it comes down there. Do you have a close-up shot of that blood dropping? No? Because that would highlight that you want us to see that. So when it drips, if you had that area right there, which is something else you could still get if you wanted to, actually. Well, I mean, it flows. It's a C grade right now, probably a top C grade, but I think you can work this into like a high B grade at least. Okay, but you need to get more focus on those close-up shots. Try to make sure you eliminate anything that's really not steady camera work. Okay, and I think sound is going to be a huge factor with you.
Yeah.
So make sure that's right. It'll probably be a good idea to get some, put some sound with it, and by the end of this week, ask me to look at it with some sound before you turn it in the final. That's quite nice. I like this kind of, his disillusioned. He's getting. Let's see. How far away from the bed is he?
Yeah, so that's the thing. It's just filmed in one area. We don't get closer, so it kind of looks like he's not getting any closer.
Do you have a picture of his face walking towards the bed?
No, because when he was walking back, you had all the bits in the background that you didn't want to see.
Okay. Is this how you want to use the title, or no? Is that just something else?
There's something else that's relevant.
Okay. Okay, so I mean, as far as filming goes, more close-ups of those areas that I've noted. The continuity works. Sound's going to be very important to get that done. Do you guys think it looks like a hospital room?
No.
Okay. Then if that's the case, what you might want to do is you might want to film something or get something that making it obvious to the audience that this is an actual hospital. 'Cause it's not obvious right now. It's obviously he's injured and he's in somewhere trying to make him recover. But that's minor compared to the shots, close-up shots and things like that. Okay? Is this all your footage?
No, there's a little.